The most underplayed story, I would say underreported story, over the last 4 or 5 days has been Operation Trishul, if you can call it that. India launching the annual Trishul 2025 massive tri-services combat military exercise along the western border with Pakistan. Army, Navy, Air Force together. I don't know how the media missed it. This is the problem with the Lutyens media, ladies and gentlemen. But this is Republic. We feel this is the biggest story. Hashtag Trishul tonight. What's happening here is that the Army, Navy and Air Force as one machine are rehearsing war. Let me repeat. Real, major, massive, likely to be prepared for real war. So that's the first point. We are preparing for war. From Sir Creek's salt marshes to the deserts of Jaisalmer, you mapped a 1,000-kilometer combat theatre which we have brought alive. Our message is clear to Pakistan. This matters to us. If you get too smart, we will do what we have to. Air operations, maritime operations, ground operations, and amphibious operations. But the most important part about these network-centric warfare drills is that they are extremely high-tech this time. Extremely high-tech, and they include things such as the integration of course, land, air, space, and unmanned ISR assets. We brought in the space dimension into the annual exercises. There is real-time intelligence fusion across multiple platforms. The Indian military working with artificial intelligence-enabled tracking and decision support systems, validation of the sensor-to-shooter integration, as well as electromagnetic spectrum operations, spectrum dominance exercises, counter unmanned aerial system kill chains, electronic warfare capabilities, unified air defense demonstrations, and AI-enabled tracking algorithms leading to a layered air defense grid validation. Ladies and gentlemen, the whole idea of threat engagement and threat detection, the time frame is within nanoseconds this time, from a threat detection to a threat engagement. And that is why I began by saying that I believe this is the most underreported event over the last 4 or 5 days in the Indian media. But Pakistan is watching closely. Pakistan is very reactive. In fact, Pakistan is overreacting. And I will tell you why they are having an anxiety attack. The entire Pakistani military for the last 6 or 7 days has been having a severe, necessary anxiety attack. Because after we announced a NOTAM for Trishul, Pakistan also issued a NOTAM on 28th and 29th for reasons unknown, which means they are having an anxiety attack. And this map, if you look at it closely, will tell you why they are having an anxiety attack, because Karachi is located directly southwest of Sir Creek. Control over Sir Creek affects access and security to Karachi because it lies near the sea routes leading to Karachi's port. Control of Sir Creek impacts Pakistan's maritime boundary and its coastal area security. There is an estuary dispute we've had with them. And we are reminding them this time through Trishul that every misadventure will have a consequence. This is the message we are sending to them. This is why the Indian media, through its forces first philosophy, must support the Indian military in this very critical time. We have, through these amphibious landings of the Saurashtra coast, our analysis of beach assault operations, the involvement of our fantastic marine commandos, as well as the naval infantry operations, Apache, Chinook, Sukhoi, Mirage, Rafale. We've used the entire transport airlift operations, AWACS, close air support missions, and we're also ready with ship-to-ship coordination, naval aviation operations, and anti-submarine warfare drills. This is a preparation for war. And this is not a preparation for war on a small scale. This is a necessary preparation for any war that may happen in the future. Even on the larger scale, it's an intended move, not just to send a message. It has been done to prepare ourselves. It's not saber rattling. It is not big talk. It's not Asif Munir's Mullah Munir type's briefcase opening. It is reminding Pakistan they cannot afford a war, not economically, not militarily, and not psychologically. Their reserves will be over in 37 days flat. Their tanks don't have fuel. Their generals don't have a plan. Their state doesn't have stability. And when you cannot afford diesel for your cannons, you should not be boasting about your nukes. Viewers, some people ask me, do the Americans keep their nukes in Pakistan? Is it because we hit American nuclear assets near Kirana Hills that they got so scared and tried to intervene? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, and any information I have cannot be corroborated. In any case, it will be privileged information. I cannot share it. It would be wrong, and it would be just an assumption that what I think is right. But I can tell you one thing about Munir's saber rattling, is that even Munir knows that regardless of whether the Americans kept a part of their nuclear assets at Kirana Hills, by hitting Kirana Hills, we've sent a message. We will hit whoever necessary, however necessary, to defend our national interest. And Trishul proves we are more than ready for war. If it comes, our response will be in nanoseconds.